We've been shopping for Dr. Scholl's and their new big deal, this iconic buckle sandal, but this one's called the Get It Movin' because the inside of the shoe is all done with that newer comfort footbed, not the same footbed that we know from the past with Dr. Scholl's, though we're still getting that same signature style. Well, it was Monday that we first brought this to you. We started with $9,500. There's only $1,800 to go around. Before we meet Beth, who's going to go over everything we know and love about Dr. Scholl's and then add more juiciness to the story, like this new comfort footbed, I just want to show you your color choices because a lot of these are getting limited. This is an exclusive to QVC style that you won't find anywhere else. We've got medium and wide widths, which is very rare. $52 instead of $63, so we save $11. And our easy pay is $17 if we want to go the easy pay way. Black, I mean, that jumpsuit in the black with the black, there you go, right? It just makes everything look upscale. Everything looks expensive. Fewer than $900 to go around in black. Now, a new color for the season, which we've made very clear is an in color, is this idea of blue. So here's your canal blue. There's only $300 to go around. They all have the same kind of brushed golden colored hardware, so don't worry about that. This one, a huge hit. It has an interesting name, Golden Cream. If you want this one, last call, there's only 50 to go around. If you're a blue denim lover, I highly recommend the Golden Cream, which feels like a warm yellow. Then the hot pink, oh, love it. Call it Pink Yarrow. Also very limited with only 50 to go around. Remember, the price is going to end. So at this point, whatever we have in your size, I would grab. You're going to love that new comfort footbed. And then this is what I wore on Monday. I know it's now very limited. This is seashell beige. I'm not sure I heard that right. 2 dozen? I did hear that right. 2 dozen to go around. 24 human beings in this United States of America can get this color, seashell beige. And then what usually is my favorite, I didn't wear it on Monday. I just went a little out of my comfort zone and did the whiter color. But I'm a tried and true when it comes to Dr. Scholl's tan girl, and that is honey. Now, don't pay attention for me for fit. I'm wearing a size larger than I should be. But how could I not climb into Dr. Scholl's made even better? There's only $500 to go around in the honey. So let's welcome in our good friend Beth. Hopefully she is not sick of talking about the shoe because it wasn't once, it wasn't twice, it was 3 times on Monday with thousands of orders being placed every time. And I think it's because you took a good thing and you made it even better.
We did, Amy. I could never be tired of talking about this, especially with you, but it has been wildly popular and we're really excited because we made this for you. Our very first big deal at QVC, we wanted it to be special. We started with an iconic sandal and we brought it into the 21st century and made it more wearable, more flexible, more lightweight, and just better for you based on your wishes and your recommendations of what you wanted.
Awesome. Sorry, I was fixing my microphone. They told me it was hanging out. I was getting too excited over shoes. I was losing my my equipment here. All right, so do you want to start from the beginning? Because this is, like you said, iconic, but you have definitely modernized it.
We have. So starting with that soft square toe that you're seeing right there. So it's more room in the toe box and also much more modern design with that square toe. And also you can see more foot coverage because the original strap was obviously much smaller. This is a much bigger upper strap for you. So you're held in there a little more secure. These are all man-made materials as well. So this is faux leather, easy to just wipe clean. That is a buckle that is strictly for style purposes because we gave you that hook and loop closure, dyed to match. You would never know that it's hook and loop, but basically you get your custom fit, set it, forget it, slide in, and you are good to go.
And actually, before I close that up, this is all soft and brushed on the inside, so what touches your bare foot feels delightful.
Yeah, so it's super soft mesh fabric linings as well. So that's what's on your foot. Thank you for that call out too. And you can see it's a new upgraded buckle as well. It's oversized, but it's delicate, hollowed out, and it's soft gold. It's brushed, so it's not going to clash with any other jewelry that you're wearing. And even the little eyelets and grommets, you can see have the gold as well. So it's like little jewelry for your feet, which we said before. They look so cute on you. You are our honey girl. I thought for sure you would wear that color, but I love You
here's the
went with the
problem.
cream.
I like them all. And
Yeah,
so, you
me
know, I
too.
just know on Monday nights I change my outfit 700 times. So I was like, let me put
Yes,
that white on. It'll look
yes,
great with everything. But you can't go wrong here. I mean, look at the classic look
you
of the
can't.
black. I will say something about the black makes everything look more expensive. Like my whole look just became more
Yes,
sophisticated. How about this? Because
agreed.
there's a lot to talk about because there's a newer comfort footbed in here. But you do need to
Yes.
see these colors again. And I'm going to start the opposite way because all of these are practically gone down here on the end. So 100 orders placed, the big deal price will leave us. It's temporary, this $52 price. It should be much closer to $64. Medium and wide widths. We rarely see that with Dr. Scholl's. And this one's exclusive to QVC. Last call if you want seashell beige. This is that fun pink yarrow. It's hot, it's bright, it's magenta. Yellow has an interesting name. If you want the yellow, you're looking for the name Golden Cream. And it really is true yellow, but warm and easy to wear, not so neon. If you are looking for the trend and everything that you even bought from, you know, last year to 4 years ago in your closet will look modern again and new if you put it with Canal Blue. And then here's, it looks so expensive, it looks so divine, black. And then my vote, if you simply don't know what to do, is to just go with honey because it'll never ever fail you. It will always work. But tell everybody about the comfort footbed because I've bought and owned Dr. Scholl's before, but this one is remarkable.
Yes, thank you. We gave you our #1 construction when it comes to sandals at Dr. Scholl's. This is our best-selling, top-rated outsole by far. It's called the Islander because that's the original sandal that it was on, and the Islander is actually customer top-rated on QVC as well. So it's that really, really cushiony, soft, molded footbed made out of EVA. So that's what you're mushing down into, as you see, that molded anatomical shape too. So it's always going to match that natural shape and curve of your foot. It's always going to come up and meet you where you need it. That super deep heel cup as well, so you're really secure in there. And then you can see that faux piece of wood in the back, that little sliver. We actually call it a sliver wedge because you can see it's very tiny, but it's a throwback to the original sandal as well. And it's about 1 1/3 inches that it gives you, so you're not super flat to the ground. You do have all that support under your feet. And then the very bottom layer is that TPR, that rubber blend. So it's a harder rubber on the outside, scalloped, and also it's texturized as well. So you're not going to be slipping all over the place. So you are really secure in there as well. And like I said, that TPR outsole, it doesn't break down in the elements. It's going to hold up a lot longer than your typical EVA would. So you are just having so much comfort. And there's a reason it's our top outsole, and it's because it's so comfortable. And I love that the whole bottom is that neutral color as well. I think it makes it more elevated, more modern, and it kind of goes with more things like dresses or jeans or really anything that you're looking to wear with. There's nothing it won't go with, basically.
You're so right. I mean, I'm going to just do the Amy Strand, try them all on so that
Yes,
you
please.
understand at this point, it's just a race to get them. So if your first
Yes.
choice is gone, move to your second, move to your third. So I'm in the black, and again, I keep going with it,
I
just
love
makes
that.
everything look sophisticated. Your black jumpsuits, your black dresses, your button-down shirts and all your linens and all of those beachy pants, that's your black. This is the blue, and that's your trendy color, and it will make everything look new. It has the name of Canal Blue. This is yellow, but you want to find the color Golden Cream. And we call it that because it's just a little bit earthier and friendlier. It's not this like splash of color. It's a warmth of color. Then we've got the
Yeah.
pink, and if you're doing pink yarrow, and something about the pink, right? Like there's your fun
I
moment.
know. I love it.
Last call if you want that seashell beige. And then I'm in your honey, and that's just a classic, easy choice. Probably the most recognizable too, right? So if we're worried
Yes,
that one
for
of
the
these
brand.
colors in the front will feel dated down the road, honey never will.
Never. And these are all faux leather, faux materials. But that's what I love is ours are so soft. You would never, ever think that they were not real leather, but you don't have to baby them like you do with real leather. So that's what I love. Anything faux that you can get away with is going to always be better for you because it's less care that you have to, think about. And I love too, it does, like the black just seems rich. It matches back to everything. I'm a sucker for honey and creams and anything light. And you can't go wrong with a pop of color for spring. I did like a blue on blue moment here, but the pink yarrow, I mean, we just gave you a whole spring pastel palette for this particular shoe. but we made them all very muted, very wearable, nothing too in your face. We want you to be able to wear these time and time again and not have to retire them because they're, too loud or too outdated, like you were
Right.
saying.
Well, I remember growing up, my neighbor who lived behind us and still does, she was a big Dr. Scholl's wearer. And I remember we would all walk to the local playground and she would walk in her Dr. Scholl's, not a sneaker, not some sort of beach flip-flop, but she was never out of her Dr. Scholl's. And I know she probably already grabbed a pair because she's a QVC shopper. And to
Aw.
love that brand years ago is to, like, of course, be even more in love with this style because it gives you the classic that we know from Dr. Scholl's, but gives you
Yep.
more of a 23 look and then gives you that comfort footbed that we're all searching for. So try the brand for the first time here. If you've already been a shopper for the brand for years, you are in for a really good treat. I just don't want anybody to sit back and wait for like it to feel warmer outside, for you to think about packing suitcases or to be more in shorts. You have to make your decision now because the big deal price will not last forever. If you're just tuning in, remember everything's new about this. So you don't adjust it with the belt style, you adjust it with the hook and loop for more customizability, if that was a word.
I love that.
And it just has more of that cushiony comfort footbed with support
Yeah.
that you can feel.
Yeah, and silent too. Like it's not real wood, so you're not gonna be making any type of noise or anything like that. And I love that this is ageless. Like to your point about the original, anyone, any age, it's a mother, a grandmother, her daughter, anyone can wear this and get more support, more style than the original. And I think everyone's gonna love it. I think, we brought you a big deal we thought you would love. So
all right, choose a color. So it's black. And then your blue, oh thank you, your golden cream, your pink, your beige is last call. And then I'm in the honey, 859-4928. Thanks, honey, I'll see you soon. Honey?
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you. You know what? I am gonna put my Rikas back on because they are my real size. And that way I'm not wearing oversized shoes for this very important presentation coming up now. Thank you, team. 400 orders already placed.